Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 28 of Direwolf20's Space Engineers series. It's Planets time. That's right, a major update to Space Engineers has just been released where planets have been added to the game. I can't wait to check them out. You can see a big, what looks like maybe even a Mars-style planet off in the distance there. It looks like it's got a moon. Definitely want to check that out. And we've got this rather large planet sitting right in front of me. You might have noticed that it was a bit more blue and green yesterday when I wrapped up the episode. That's because there was sun shining on it. Today, it's dark because the sun is right on the other side over there. I'm actually going to see if I can fly to a position where I can see it. That might be a difficulty. One other thing I want to note as we're getting started here, as I've been poking around with planets a little bit, I've found that the built-in limitation for speed cap, in my opinion, is a little bit too slow. Normally I'm okay with the speed cap, but wow, yeah, I definitely can't even see that sun. I normally was like just leaving the speed limit that there is. By default in Space Engineers, your speed limit is around 110 meters per second. I've installed a mod and added it to my collection. This is a different kind of mod, by the way. You don't have to add it on a per world basis. It's a per game basis. So once you add it to once you subscribe to it, it's just like there and it's on. So keep that in mind. It makes the speed cap 500 meters per second instead of 110. So you'll notice down in the bottom left there, I'm traveling at right now right around 330. So already moving 3 times faster than I could in the past. 4 times faster. Oh yeah, I'm getting really fast. So this is a speed limitation imposed by, whoa, yeah, see? I barely dodged that bullet. Not used to going that fast yet, but flying around, I felt like 110 meters per second was a little bit slow in the scale that planets are. So I definitely hope we get some kind of sunrise because my space station is currently on the other side of the planet from the sun. Now, the sun does revolve around the solar system. It doesn't have the solar system revolving around the sun like in the real world, so you might notice that. But basically, you know, this sun's going around and it's currently on the other side of the planet. One thing I want to do, though, before we get too far into things is probably get my space station docked. Right now, he's happily just hanging out here in space. You might have noticed I threw a few gyroscopes onto this bad boy, courtesy of my welder ship over there. He helped me get these things up and running. My refineries have been cruising, and I think I've actually almost managed to get some decent amount of materials going. Yeah. Platinum, we've got a decentish amount. Got my computers back up and running the way they were. I don't think there's too much otherwise that we need to really worry about. So we've got some good stuff here. I'm just curious. It looks a little bit dark. Platform. My extreme lights. They are set to their maximum radius. If I were to turn them off. Okay. Yeah, I guess they're on and working. Cool. I think I want to redock my station. I've been considering whether I just want to leave my station kind of in a stationary orbit out here, or if I want to dock it up with a platform on an asteroid again. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of it being mobile, but I could easily turn it back into a station. I can turn it back and forth. It's very simple to do, as we saw last episode. I don't think it's going to move too much. It shouldn't. You can see I've already made a new GPS waypoint here. Maybe I should dock it, though, just to be safe. So let's do this. Let's get... I was going to release my ships, but let's get them redocked in so I don't have to move things multiple times. I'm going to attach this guy in, so let's get him. By the way, that speed adjustment applies to all objects in the game, so that, you know, modifies the way ships can fly and that kind of stuff. There we go, you're docked. Let's dock in our, I think I didn't have a timer set for this, so I had just turned off, I made Maglock Surface 5 the name of it. We're going to switch on auto lock, that's those guys. Remember that was just like a quick and dirty, I was escaping pirates type of situation. So, might reallocate some of the sizing of that and move stuff around, but for now... So yeah, I'm really excited to check out planets, but before we can really take a look at them, there we go, nice. We're gonna have to do just a few things. to make sure our base is nice and secure before we're ready to go flying off and checking out planets and such. Whew, that's a close call right there. All right. I also have to fix my mining vessel. There's a few things I need to take care of. This thing I powered off, right? Yes. All right, let's jump into the captain's seat. You might have noticed, I think I moved the captain's seat. Let's see. Yeah, I did. Nice. Sweet. So let's get this thing going. I needed a lot of gyroscopes in order to rotate the base. You might have noticed there were quite a few listed down there. I think I had like 20 or 30 of them. Just lost count. At some point, like after I did like 5 or 10, I did about, what is it, 10 there? It was like 15 there. I did a handful, and then I was like, wow, this is really not making much of a difference. So I decided, let's, go crazy. Whoosh. And, all right, moving into position here. Don't mind me, I'm just being a little bit careful as I orient my base towards a platform. So what I'm going to do is the following. Let's see. I'm going to need merge blocks. These are going to let me handle what I want to handle. Another thing to note, since the planets update, I've been having issues with the azimuth ore detector. It's crashing my game. I'm suspecting that there's so many ores in the immediate vicinity because of planets that it crashes. So if I were you guys, I would use the vanilla ore detector until that mod is fixed. Construction motors, small, large computer components. Let's take a look. Cargo. Definitely going to want some steel plates. Construction, knockers, small, motors, computers. That'll do. So if we wanted to lock this station in, what I want to do is basically new station. Boom. Put it right there inside the rock so that this is now a station, right? I don't think we've discussed or used merge blocks much in the series thus far. So let's get this guy relatively close to that new station that I just made. So that's a completely separate system, right? Like that's a station and this is a ship. We're going to merge these into one grid, and that's basically what merge blocks do. Should put a remote control on this guy. That would be cool. Remote control my station flying around. So, what I'm going to do is probably extend this stuff out a little bit. Let's get some lighting here so you guys can see a little bit better. It's dark in space when the sun's behind a planet. Planets are awesome, by the way. I can't wait to get down there and start poking around with them. Let's get a merge block. Let's put one here. Actually, that should be fine. Might need to get some batteries or some kind of power over there, but we'll see what happens. I forget if merge blocks really need power or not. Alright, so we're going to want to lift this up a little bit. Try and orient this thing. You can see just how slowly he can turn. There we go. Getting a little bit into position here. Nice. Backing up. There are modded versions of gyroscopes, by the way, I should mention, but I figured, I'm good. I can handle. Let's see how this looks from down here. All right, not bad. Let's get a merge block on this point, facing downward. So basically we want to get these two merge blocks to touch each other, and then they will merge together. All right, that's looking cool. Let's rotate our station a little bit more. I'm gonna get this lined up and then we'll be right back. Alright, I think I've got this thing pretty close to aligned. I want it to kind of touch down here. There we go. Nice. Now we're talking. You guys look like you've managed to make friends pretty well. Now I just need to make sure that they stay that way. Control panel merge block. I think it just needs to be on. It doesn't have, there's no setting to actually cause it to merge. What'll happen is they'll get into a good enough position that they will just merge together automatically. So I think what I want to be doing here is just kind of orienting myself a little bit. Come on, dude, merge. It's a little bit tricky, believe it or not. Oh, I did it. Nice. There we go. So you can see just wiggling around a little bit once they get close enough and you want to get them connected, and then boom. So if we take a look at our info tab here, we should be listed as a platform. Nice. Cool. So we're back to being a platform. This ship can no longer move. So you can see, like, speed is 0, mass is irrelevant. I'm actually going to go into my control panel, go to my gyroscopes. Wow, there's a lot of them. We're going to name this... I put an underscore in the front. Will that work? And show block and terminal off. Nice, that puts it way at the bottom. Perfect. And then thrusters, we're going to call, we're going to toggle this block off as well. I'll probably leave these here because you never know. I might want to move my station again. But now, it is once again a station. Nice. Because this is now one and all one kind of entity, we don't really need the merge blocks here anymore. So I can probably get rid of them and just anchor this dude into the asteroid face that we've got, right? So that should be doable. Perfect. All right, let's go take care of that with my welding ship. I'm gonna weld this up and be right back, and then I think I might want to go explore that planet. There we go, looking good. Now I wouldn't mind a exploration vessel, if you will. Let's see. I'm gonna go dock this dude. He is docked in the position. Let's talk about exploration. Now I know I've got an explorer ship that I made a long time ago. He is super basic though. Like his only job was exploration. He had just a few basic things on him. Or I could go with maybe a new exploration vessel. That might not be a terrible idea. I do want to get back into mining and fix my mining ship here, because clearly this thing's a mess from that pirate attack I had, but we'll see. Oh, dude, looks like the sun's coming up around the other side of the planet. Nice. We might see some daylight soon. Let me get started working on an exploration ship, and we'll be right back. So actually, guys, it occurs to me, I left my projector ship back home, didn't I? At my old location. I don't think I brought him with me. Luckily, he's an easy thing to make. So let's get, where did I put that guy? Large projector. Tire projector. There he is. Nice. And I should, if I go into Control G mode here, be able to place right above. Hey, there we go. Hello. Your welders were on, weren't you? Yes, they were. Nice. Well done. Builder mode off. Probably low on thrusters, but that's okay. I should actually be able to... Wow, you're taking damage? That's interesting. What's causing you damage? I'm not sure. I want to try and see if my autopilot works. So let's go into our control panel for autopilot. All I'm going to do is remove the destination that he was supposed to go to. So let's see. That should have him dock, wait 10 seconds, and unlock. So let's turn on control thrusters, turn off the welders so when I get out I don't die, and see what happens. Will you find your way to the connector point? Aw, that's perfect. Nice job. Alright, so hopefully he'll pick up a whole new batch of thrusters to get this ship built. And I think I might retrofit. Alright, nice. So you unlocked and flew away a little bit. Perfect. Did I get some thrusters? I got a few. Hopefully enough. I might retrofit my projector ship, instead of being a projector, to be an explorer. That might be a cool idea. I wouldn't mind having a jump drive on him, just because I know that I'm going to be kind of getting far away. Alright, back in a minute once I make a few projector or thruster components. Alright guys, we are back, and clearly the sun has come up on the planet below, which I think makes it a perfect time to go exploring. So let's go do a couple things. First off, I'm going to put some uranium in this ship, which brings it online, which is nice. We can then disconnect it here. Looks like one component of that ship didn't actually finish getting built. Whoops, my bad. Thought I had it all, but missed a piece. It was hiding. Should have the resources at this point. I actually had to go mine. I was out of gold, which is required for thruster components. So, yay for me. That's all right. My mining ship is a wreck at this point. Like, it just needs all kinds of TLC. If we were to fly over here and see... Remember, he has a big hole on the side from before? Well, that got a little bit worse when I went mining. Whoops. Let's at least, like, fix the armor. There we go. A little bit better. Sweet. Well, at least that fixes the armor. We are definitely going to want to do some things about that. But first, exploring the planet below. Welders off. We're going to leave our stuff up here, and I want to go check out that planet. What do you say? So let's drop down. Sweet. That should disconnect this ship. Now, I'm not going to need a projector with me, I don't think. And I kind of want a jump drive, but I also kind of don't think that... from what I read in the patch notes, jump drives don't work in planetary atmospheres, so that's going to be a problem. I believe that that is a breathable atmosphere, but I should probably bring some hydrogen and oxygen with me, just to be careful. So let's go to our production tab here and produce 20 of each. Yeah, they're all doing their thing. All right, inventory, bottle. Cool. So you went and put a bunch of bottles in there, which is neat. Let's get 5 of each, because I really don't think I'll be gone long, but you never know. I shouldn't need as much oxygen, so that should be good. Let's make sure that our oxygen and hydrogen are nice and full here. And we'll put some stuff in here. This should make sure that they're full, right? I would assume as much. Not really indicating how much oxygen is in there, is there? Okay. I mean, there's ice in there. Let's do one thing. Oxygen generator, oxygen tank. Let's go hit the tanks and see if I can just make sure these bottles are full. So If I ran out of oxygen or hydrogen downstairs on the planet, well, I mean, oxygen shouldn't be a problem, but hydrogen I'd probably be pretty upset about losing. Because that's how my jetpack works. So the hydrogen tank is full, believe it or not. According to this thing. Yep, filled 99%. Yeah. Alright, the last thing I'm doing, guys, is I threw a cargo container and I decided, hey, let's be smart about this. Let's bring some weapons too, because I have no idea what I'm going to encounter down there. And I threw an oxygen generator on there. So maybe I should make sure I bring a hand drill as well. Just in the event that I run into some issues. Alright, let's go make PlanetFall. Dun 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 dun. This ship should be extremely mobile. Should have no problem spinning around, picking up speed. You can see we've quickly... Wow, we're actually overloaded our reactors pretty fast, but that's alright. Should be fine. This is really just a quick exploration vessel. You can see my speed's already picked up. I'm hitting 500 meters per second pretty quickly, which I think I'm going to max out on here, 514. You'll notice on the left, I've just hit a gravitational field. Actual gravity, 0.6. So artificial none, planetary gravity 0.7. Any field greater than 0.4. Ooh, there's something down there. Something that looks pretty cool. I might want to go check that out. Let's do it. Yeah, nifty. Anything greater than 0.4 planetary gravity will prevent you from having an artificial gravity field. As a matter of fact, the stronger the planetary gravity, the weaker the field, the artificial field will get until it gets to 0.4, at which point artificial gravity is nullified. You'll also notice if I try and stop my ship here, and if so I'm at speed 0 at the moment, if I turn off inertial dampeners, I might not be enough that it'll grab me yet, but at some point soon it's gonna actual gravity will start pulling on actually your ship, so that's something to keep in mind. So be careful when you fly into an atmosphere, because it will grab on and you may not enjoy that. Nice. Dude, look how impressive this planet looks, dude. Like, I wouldn't even believe that this is Space Engineers. I've been playing Space Engineers for a little while now, and, like, I'm having trouble believing this is the same engine. Like, this is a real deal planet. I mean, it's green, so I have to assume that that's not going to attack me, right? Like, there's a red one down there. I assume that's going to attack me, but this green dude, is it friendly? I don't know. Inertial dampener's on. Let's see. Hopefully I can stop. I can, but watch, if I turn off inertial dampeners, like, I'm not touching the throttle. I'm falling. This is gravity pulling me down. So you should probably keep inertial dampeners on in the atmosphere. You should also note that just one of each basic thruster is probably not enough. You're probably going to want hydrogen thrusters if you're not using, like, the tier 2 and tier 3 thrusters. These are pretty powerful thrusters, so nice. I'm detecting a silicon deposit. I'm thinking this is like a friendly base that I can go visit because it's green. Looks like there's a couple... Oh, man. Red bases over there. That's not good news. Whoosh. Wow, look at this cool stuff, huh? This is impressive. Nice. Let's stop now. Oh, my goodness. That's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Cool. So I think gravity was preventing me from stopping pretty well. That was funny. Oh, man. Good times. All right. Jetpack off. No energy. What happened to my hydrogen? I have plenty of energy. All right. Well, that was cool. Also, I think flying trees are a bug. Disregard the flying trees. Let's do this. I would love to see if my container of stuff lasted anywhere. I guess I could run off into the distance towards this station. That's kind of cool. No energy. Wow. I don't know what happened to all my hydrogen, but it vanished, like, very quickly. I don't know if it was consumed by the cockpit or something. I couldn't even tell you. Alright. But wow, look at these trees and mountains and stuff, dude. Wish I had a ship to fly around this planet in. Maybe I'll find something at this little base up ahead. Uh-oh, I think I'm being attacked. I am being attacked. What's up with that? Running for the base now. Running, running, running. I think the thing overshot me. But yeah, I should actually be able to take off my helmet and survive. Yeah, just fine. See, you can see oxygen high. So this is an oxygen-rich atmosphere. That's kind of nice. Oh boy. Health low. My problem of being on this planet might actually be short-lived. Nice. Did I take out something here? Alright. Let's continue running to the base. Alright guys, looks like I made it to the base. It's actually a pretty nice looking base. Some automated turrets and stuff. Oh cool, there's a projection going on here of what looks like some kind of land vehicle. Very cool. Oh man, that is a neat... Look at that! I never considered doing a projector like that. That is awesome. Projector station. You have been provided with a wheeled transport blueprint. Nice. Construct if using weld tools and components. Very cool. There's a bunch of notes here and stuff for me. So I've got a hydrogen bottle now. Nice! My hydrogen's refilled. And this is, I don't know, empty maybe? Projector station. You have been provided with a dropship blueprint. Nice. Check it out. Oh wow, look at my hydrogen. Oh, it's gone. That was short-lived. Alright. Good to know. Drop Rex into the pit to recover valuable components. Oh, that's... Whoa, hello. Hello! Alright. Inertial dampener's on. Jetpack, no energy! Oh. Maybe there's a spawn station inside. That would be really nice. Nice! There is one inside. Cool. Alright. So there's definitely a lot of bad guys around, but at least there's spawning some facilities in here so I can check out the inside of this base a little bit. Oh, this place is cool. See? Yeah, there's some automated turrets here that are keeping the enemies at bay. However, I can already see some damage occurring on my solar panels. That's not ideal. And my jetpack's already drained of energy. So jetpack doesn't last too well and long on a planet. Things I learned today. But it looks like there's a couple ships here already, which is kind of nice. Deterrent fighter, huh? Oh. So heavy weight in planetary atmosphere equals bad. Even better to know. Alright, interesting. What kind of stuff do we have in this cargo container, huh? Oh, is this where... Nice. Some hydrogen bottles and such. Okay. Very cool. Guessing this is some kind of big oxygen system? It's clearly an air vent. Yeah, it's not pressurized, but it doesn't probably need to be because it's nice. Alright. I like this space. I might hang out here for a little bit. That gives me an idea. Wouldn't it be nice if I had a nice, quick way to get on and off world? I think I'm going to try something here. Dun 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 dun. I'm going to add the Stargate mod. It's been in my collection. I think it's in the collection, isn't it? But it's been in my list for a while now. I've really never had a need for it, but let's add it. And maybe use Stargates to get back and forth between my main base, my planet, and maybe some other planets. That sound like a cool plan? I think that sounds like a really cool plan. However, we're going to do that next episode. For now, Direwolf20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We will check out this planet a little bit, and then we'll try and get a Stargate up and running between our bases. I think that would be cool. Alright guys, Direwolf20 signing off. Take it easy.